Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, the Nui channel. My name is Nish and today I'm going to be reviewing episodes 11 and 12 of Dynamite Kiss. So please watch the actual episodes first, otherwise my video is not going to make much sense. Of Darim carrying Ji-hyuk out of the burning building, and Ji-hyuk tells Darim he likes her just because she's her. They kiss and then Darim says she loves him too. And then we have the dating era, planning which outfit to wear, holding hands in the elevator, sending flowers as a gift, going on lunch dates, etc. So Ji-hyuk says that when he starts his own company, he'll make office romances mandatory because in the morning when he thought about going to work, he was so excited to see Darim. So they still can't go public with their relationship though, because everyone thinks Darim is married to Sonyu and Ji-hyuk is engaged to Hyung. So the office thinks Sonyu gave her the flowers and predictably Ji-hyuk is jealous. And speaking of Sonyu, it turns out he was there after Darim carried Ji-hyuk out of the building and he saw them kissing. So he tells Darim that he was only joking that he likes her, so that he doesn't have to hear her actually reject him. And this way, they can go back to being friends without any weirdness, I guess. After that, Hayang and Darim go out to drink. Any misunderstandings between the fake wife and the fake girlfriend are cleared up, and they get absolutely wasted together, and eventually they call each other sisters. They end up calling Sonyu and Ji-hyuk to take them back to Darim's house, and after the men have a discussion about Darim, they clear their misunderstandings as well. I don't think they are quite ready to call each other brothers, but it looks like they've cleared the air. Ji-hyuk's sister puts the TF team in the call center to deal with customer service customers, and honestly, I've never felt so represented in a K-drama. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, it means you're new to my channel and you need to watch my other videos. So one of Darim's callers says she found a chicken bone in the baby's diaper, which is a lie. But Darim creates a complaint for the lady because that's like standard procedure at the call center. And she lets the woman know that she'll send someone to check on the product. But this lady was out for blood and she deep fakes the call so that Darim looks rude and dismissive. And Ji-hyuk's sister has her minion delete the original recording because she also wants Ji-hyuk's team and Darim in particular to fail. So because of this fake recording, mothers start protesting the company and boycotting them, which even gets the news attention. Darim goes to visit the lady and Ji-hyuk goes with her. While they are arguing though, the lady's baby stroller starts to roll and Darim gets injured by saving the baby. Anyways, this act of kindness is enough to make the lady feel guilty, so she goes to the internet and admits she lied before, and she also releases the real voice recording to the public. So finally, the truth is out, the TF team are happy and they can relax, and that's the moment Ji-hyuk's sister shows up and reveals a document showing that Darim's government status is unmarried, and that's how the episode ends. To be honest, I'm glad the cliffhangers are back. Usually with the series, the episode begins where the previous ones left off, but episode 12 takes us back to the scene where the lady that made the complaint apologizes to Darim at the hospital, and she explained that the reason she wanted to cause the company trouble is because she applied for the job, the Mother TF position, and she didn't get the job. Obviously, Darim feels guilty because by lying that she's married and she has a child, she took a position at the job that could have gone to an actual mother. So then we go back to the scene where Ji-hyuk's sister has the document to say Darim's marital status, which was given to her by Taeyang. And unlike the scene from the last episode, she doesn't let on that she knows the secret. Instead, she tells Darim the company is sorry for not defending her during Diapergate, and she says Darim and Sonyu need to do a press interview to clear her name. So Ji-hyuk is able to stop this plan by saying that they don't want the other lady to catch more heat from the public, so his sister concedes, but she puts out a post on the company's bulletin board to clear Darim's name, and she makes them Employee of the Month. And it turns out this was all just a test that she and Taeyang concocted, and by Ji-hyuk stopping the interview, it confirmed to them that he was aware that Darim lied when she applied to the company. Darim is still feeling guilty and she tries to resign. Side note, her wardrobe has dramatically improved now that she's in a relationship. But anyways, Ji-hyuk doesn't let her, and he tells her what he discovered, which is that his sister made sure to hire candidates with the lowest scores because they wanted Mother TF to fail from the beginning. He points out how hard Darim has worked and how she never stopped trying, even when no one had any faith in them. And this also motivated the team, so she deserves her position after all. One of Darim's co-workers sees this and sees Darim and Ji-hyuk hug, and she tells the rest of the TF team, who start gossiping about the pair. So basically, they really are a call center group. When Darim tells them that Ji-hyuk is going to treat them to a meal that afternoon, they all make excuses not to go because they think she's cheating on Sonyu. And something I didn't mention about the last episode yet. At first, Sonyu says he's busy, so Hayang is the one that walks June to school. Then he shows up late to pick up June from school. And then he misses June's talent show because he's busy again at the photo shoot with some other child. Suffice to say, he's not doing a whole lot in the series for me to like him. But on the other hand, you know who does show up for the talent show? Yep, it's June's best friend Hayang, and they perform together. Sunyu is able to catch the performance, but afterwards at his house, he tells Hayang not to give June false hopes because he's too young to understand everything when she stops being part of their lives. He also just straight up rejects her and tells her he doesn't see her in that way. Back at the office, everyone is walking on eggshells around Darin and debating who's going to be the one to confront her. And I think Darin picks up on the energy, or maybe she overhears them speaking to each other. Darin confesses about everything and she apologizes for lying to them. They forgive her though, and the whole team goes out to celebrate. They all want to know what's a Dynamite Kiss, but Darim and Ji-hyuk blush and they can't answer the question. Later, it's implied that they spent the night together, and in the morning, Ji-hyuk's mother tests the waters with Darim's mother to see how she would feel about their children dating, but Darim's mother is not on board. She says Ji-hyuk is too handsome and he comes from a different world from them because he's wealthy. Hayang confesses to her mother that the person she loves is Sonyu, and she even says she doesn't want to be in a business marriage with no love like her mother. So then we have the K-drama scene where her mother goes to Sonyu's studio with an envelope of cash, asking him to leave her daughter alone. But Sonyu notices her wrist is injured and he puts a patch on it, so this completely changes her mind on him. And then when her husband doesn't pay attention and he's dismissive of her injury, she realizes Hayang was right after all. Darim and her team start working on a baby carriage design, and there's a montage showing how dedicated and hardworking the ladies are. And Darim is a natural leader. But then when they finally get the product samples, another company releases their product first and it looks like they copied them. The episode ends when Ji-hyuk's father walks into their office and asks who's Darim, and then he slaps her. So Ji-hyuk's face is priceless. We already know he hates his father, so I can't wait to see what he does in the next episode. And I can't believe next week is the last episode of this show as well. And just how quickly December has gone by. Anyways, the next video I make on Dynamite Kiss will be out after Friday. So happy holidays for those celebrating. Thanks so much for watching. And if you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.